Hi, so here's Mary again from Expanding Your Light. And we're going to talk about two things today. We're going to talk about the crown pull, and then I'll come back in a few seconds and I'll talk to you about the Celtic weave. So the crown pull has everything to do with right on the top of your crown. You are divine, and it's the seventh chakra. You're opening up that seventh chakra to let more light in. And so it's really good to think about doing the crown pull if you're a person that gets a lot of headaches or that mental congestion from stress. Crown pull is the place to go for you. Okay. It also sharpens your memory, and it can clear and refresh your mind. So let's just go right to the top of the crown, or the crown chakra, which is your seventh chakra. And I like to just begin giving it just a little tap, just to say hello and wake it up. There we go. And then I prefer to go under my hair, but you can do this on top of your head as well. You're going to go in and you're just going to press. And as you press down on the crown chakra, inhale deeply. And then open it up. You can open it up 1 inch or 2 inches, whatever you're feeling you need to do right now. Let's try that again. Inhaling, we're moving about 1 inch along the head, and we're going to move all the way down to the back. So we're pressing in and breathing. And again. You can also bring it all the way down to your ears, if that feels good. I know sometimes I collect a lot of stress above my ears, which is directly related to your nervous system. So sometimes I like to just go right behind my temples and just give myself a little pull there, a little stretch. Then return to the crown pull. Moving along the back side of the head. When you get down to the occipital ridge, you have some nice acupoints here. They have to do with the bladder meridian, which is also very much about your central nervous system. So lean your head back, just lean right back into that nice massage. Massage all along that ridge, the bottom of the ridge, and those two protrusions again in the back, and it just feels wonderful. It's excellent for stress. So I like to end my crown pull sometimes by just pulling my ears. We have lots of acupoints along the ears. You can press them coming down. 2 or 3 times is good. And then I just turn them inside out and give them a nice big pull as I inhale. Whoa, just opened up my eyes. My eyes are brighter. My head is a little more clearer, and I've anchored myself back into Mary. Have fun with the crown pull. Today we're going to talk about the Celtic weave. Very simple energy exercise, and Celtic weaving actually builds resiliency in your protective spacesuit, your aura. So Celtic weave is basically a weaver of your force field. So it's a way to really build up your aura. So our aura is our protective suit with several layers. If you reach out your hand, you have layers of aura. You don't just have one protective layer. There's several layers, and each layer depicts is connected to a part of who you are. For example, the third layer is connected to your emotional body. So, etc., etc. It's fascinating. So, and what this Celtic weaving is about is that it protects us from energy pollutants such as high voltage wires, fluorescent light bulbs, as well as the vibrations from people, right? Depression, anger, stress, you can feel that. You feel that energy. Well, if we have a nice strong aura, protective layers with no holes, no tears, lots of integrity and resiliency, guess what? Germs on a physical level can't enter in. Anger or negative feelings and energies can't enter in. So it's very, very good to think about your auric layers. And later on down the road, I'm going to do, I know that I will put together a nice workshop series just on the aura so that you can come to understand this a little bit more. So Celtic weaving activates the never ending and the never beginning, those energy crossovers. And we've talked about the crossovers as we do the energetic homolateral crossover. We talked about crossing over and the brain, right? And how important that is. Well, the Celtic weaving is about those crossovers. It's just a little bit more fancy, but it goes down. It starts out here in the aura, but it goes down to the microcosmic level of your cell, called the DNA. And in the DNA, that double helix is all about crosses over. So the more you can do some crossovers in your body, the better, through Celtic weaving and through crossing like this. So let's learn the Celtic weave. It's very, very simple. We're going to make sure that we're nice and grounded. We're going to inhale our arms up. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the elbows together. There's that cross, and exhale it out. If you can't bring your arms, your elbows in to touch, that's okay. Some people have some shoulder issues. You can just bring them in like this, making sure that the arms cross. Okay, here we go. Inhaling. Up above the crown chakra, the 6th chakra, the 5th chakra at the throat, the heart chakra, coming down to the 3rd chakra, moving down the body, go as low as you can. With intention, you can send it down to your feet and your ankles. Inhaling, crossing the arms. On the exhale, bringing your arms up behind you, facing the sky, and then turning them over, bending the knees and scooping up all those beautiful 8s that you just made, sprinkling the pixie dust, all that beautiful health and wealth around the body. A variation of the Celtic weaving is just dancing with the rhythmic 8s. So I love to have fun with this. Sometimes I'll just I'll move my hips, I'll move my arms, I'll do just some 8s in my field, vertically, horizontally. Sometimes I'll add those Celtic weaves in. So put on some music and start weaving that aura. See ya!